Oh, that shit's funny, bro. Nigga stop. Nigga started playing We Are the Champions, bro. I am finito, sir. Alright, we're gonna need to figure out this slot corner situation. I want him outside. I want him outside. He can also play inside. 80 zone, 74 man. 55 block shed. Should I just put him there, bruh? I'm gonna rock with KZ. You take corn on the cob. Let me see. Oh. Yeah, that shit work, bro. That shit definitely works. Dante got a dub. Look at that. Hey, man, that's building momentum, bro. When you get one win, you can do it again. You know what's funny? Somebody told me a long time ago, talking about fucking Sonic back in the day. It was like you can do it once, you can do it twice, you can do it again all your life. That shit kind of stuck. So if you win today, you can win tomorrow. What the fuck that mean? Your mic just cut out. I sent that nigga Riz a chat invite too. They ain't come. Fag. Boom, boom, boom. This nigga left the chat. All right. Since we're here, just double check these Jaguars. DJ Chark, you better not cause me no motherfucking problems today, boyo. Oh, he must have reset his game. Could have sworn Marquise Lee was higher than 87 speed. Speaking of tight ends, that's all I need to do with mine. I want to start sample or shit. One of y'all can run routes. Shaheen's a little bit better at deep, but that's not really going to make a difference. 65 pass block, 61 run block. Better lead blocker, better impact block, awareness. Alright, sample your number 2. Samples number 2. I like Shaheen though. I saw he was about 280. That's some bullshit. 57. Well. Alright, let's see the depth chart. Let's see where he's playing. He's playing where? Yo, cuz. Send the invite when you ready, cuz. Send the invite when you are ready, you motherfucker. Okay, Andrew Thomas is playing left tackle. Oh, well. Yeah, you probably got the fucking sim training glitch where it just spins and doesn't let you do anything else. Shit happens to me all the time. It's annoying. Alright. Really? Yo, you got backup offensive linemen that are actually starting caliber. Not this guy, though. Hey, boo boo. Let's go steal a picnic basket. We'll keep on fighting to the end. Dun dun dun. We are the champions. We are the champions. That's what I need to change. What's your practice squad? Bruh. I'm always on the practice squad, nigga. Oh no, I don't mean to do that. Alright. So Ray and Benny B. Waiting. Jedi. I was waiting. Everybody's a scheme fit except him? That's so trash. Something ain't right. What's wrong? What scheme am I in? Something ain't right. I got it. Finally. I think this is what I was in. No, it's not West Coast spread. I'm coming, motherfucker. Hey, what the fuck that mean? Hey man, I got an image to uphold. Got an image to uphold, man. Dante farted on stream, just so everybody knows. Dante put it. Mine is, I just told everybody you farted. You go retarded, and I just farted. Hannibal, Hannibal. San Francisco? Oh man, don't do that to yourself, bro. I was about to say I'm a bag stretch all day. Atlanta's just as bad, but alright. I haven't played. I don't think I played against Atlanta's playbook yet. Good luck, man. I low-key want to play with Atlanta next year. for Madden 21. I want to play with the Saints or the Falcons. Wouldn't mind the Colts again. But yeah, the Falcons is definitely a team I want to play with. You want to play in all 3 leagues next year or just 2?
Well, Coach, any Florida resident will tell you that afternoon pop-up showers and storms are the norm, and that's exactly what we have right now. Actually expecting a pretty steady rain throughout today here in Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fielded about a yard deep.
Block him, boy. Come here. Coming for you, nigga. Oh, Hogan. We coming for you, nigga. They're gonna bring this weak ass motherfucking I-form out here.
Let's go. 8, read. Mike 45. And watch that. And watch the ball.
We run that stretch.
They'll run on first down. Swift. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room?
Visualizing
exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Here we go. Set. 60 or. Set 47. Run it. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. It's our time. 5.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And he crops up the football near his own goal line. A call luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And now that'll kick out of bounds, and this is going to be spotted back at their own 30.
Oh, my God, man. That shit was fucking hilarious. Doggy. Alright, let's get this. Bam. 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 Slam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Bruh, that fucking drop. That shit was hilarious, bruh. Fucker sacked him and flipped.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. I don't miss you.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one complete to Devin Funchess. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Attack, attack!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Poking them graves. Are you always on the route?
Yellow! Go on, Eddie!
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, wow.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Do this. Okay, he does go back there. Okay, cool.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now the throw taken in by Chark. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down with a penalty flag on the field. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
I hate it here.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. No. Off. Protein spill.
On 2nd down, Minshew.
I did not think you would throw that, bro.
The tight end making the catch.
Did not think you would throw that.
Get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 37.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off play action, it's Minshew. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye Mike Daniels in for the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
Minshew throwing on third down.
Yep.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That's one to be.
Ben Banagoo make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brings up fourth down.
It's an easy way to get out of it.
Hey, exit. Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
On fourth down, Minshew. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
None whatsoever, man. That's in the house. That's like the formation I need. Everywhere's opening back up. I gotta fucking put my job back up, which is trash.
Yellow. That's a line. 56. Cut.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
I don't see nothing here. Let's see here, Dante.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Stay in open. Stay in open. Easy.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. It's caught by Funchess. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Hello? Bum Bum? Yes, that is me. Yes, Bum I am.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun.
He got me.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
26 Mike.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Blasted bugger.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Can't ice nobody in the middle of the damn game, bro. That's only worked for the last couple minutes. Fucking missed it, bro. Bro, that's so trash, man. Max power, max accuracy.
It's no good. And by just a whisker, this remains a scoreless game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
Some 92-speed corner play.
Well, we saw to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Sure.
Now this throw caught left side. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Minshew, 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Hey, high 7. 47's a mark, boy, 47. Check, 47. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Shoot!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
You smart.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well, if you're going to come out on this defense, something in this offense, I'm definitely going to hit you. There you go.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Coming for you, nigga.
Hey, Charlie.
You're going to get there. You ain't got nobody else to block. 6 is coming. 6 is coming.
General West. Now.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
And they're going to give me a flag? Are you serious?
Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
Go.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 47's a Mike. 47. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
You missed it.
No, he missed the PAT.
Welcome to the rain game.
On the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Juice team, I probably wouldn't, sir. 99 overall team.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Oh, he's bad, man. Oh, my God. So, like, that shit is so trash, bro. Like, that's the 2nd receiver that fell on a route. Come on, man. I need that shit. I can't fucking receiver that falls on a route, bro. On a key down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta.
47's the mic, boy. 47. Check, 47.
What you talking about, Willie?
Hey, check. Please grip.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Minshew. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On 1st down, Swift. Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
60 or.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Get it.
On 2nd down, Swift trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. 3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game.
Alert flare.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, zoom.
47's the mic. 47.
Go.
From the gun, Minshew to throw.
Sack, buddy.
Pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43-yard line.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play.
We'll call it a good formation, sir. Playing. All right. See what we got here. 2 tight ends, 2 tight ends, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers. That was like split.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm playing a workout play all
This
season.
defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Wow,
He's going to be stopped.
Give me a bit of a block there, buddy.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now he's forced out. Mahomes hit.
Course,
he
man.
lost the football.
I was legit sliding. But
the Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
those motherfuckers
This
going
first
down
one, 48
yonder.
yards. This one looks equally as good.
Turn it. Damn it.
And it's fielded at the 34. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Get sacked.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line. 65, 65. Hit it.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds inside
ideally, you want to have kept the ball in bounds because you want to drain this clock as much as you possibly can. You don't want to leave it on top.
You got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
We got to get the ball, Deegan.
You draw Corker.
Check 4, check 4.
Hey, Echo.
47 Mike, 47 Mike. Mike 47. Exit, exit. Mike's 47.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Set, ready? 30 base.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Here's Minshew. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh, my goodness. Instead of me getting a tackle, I get a jump over animation.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
47's the Mike, boy, 47. Check, check, 47. I got him. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Shoot.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew.
Are you serious, bro? It's all the offensive pass interference. I don't know what it is.
He's going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
All right, okay.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Oh, man, grabbing him.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A little bit of inaccuracy. You miss extra points all day, every day.
And Lambeau will put this one through. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we now go downstate
the receivers keep falling all around. I might not score. You might win this game.
Halftime report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The
defense don't ever fall. It's always the offense that falls.
Underway in the 2nd half.
So trash.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, he said he was on that show earlier. I said in my chat, I was like, don't let anything come.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2. No?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A good pickup there, 26 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, sundown. 26 Mike.
Mahomes going to throw. front just has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Let's go, defense.
On first down, Mahomes. Campbell making the catch. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his fourth touchdown on the year. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
The point after threw the raindrops up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Ho-po.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Madden likes you. The score was 9-0 at half.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run on first down.
No way. And a face mask, bro. Come on, man.
A late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Minshew sets to throw.
That's a pick. Let's go!
It's intercepted.
Boy.
Picked off by DeMonte Kazin.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who was this against? So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer.
Watch
the football.
Don't
move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Hey, red blitz.
I don't think you can turn my voice off in the stream. But you try.
Switch. 43.
Shut up. He fumbles.
Near midfield.
I don't know, like, what I'm supposed to do here, bro. Like, I can't make a move. I get
Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the ring?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions,
when you get that angle, wouldn't you cut
balance,
a big-ass wide receiver?
Yet at the same time, under control.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Hey, wahoo!
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Here it comes. Both sevens and Mike. Go.
Get it.
Go.
Now Minshew. He's going to let this go for the
big fella. And you got a holding penalty.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Oh, no, why did I do that?
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent
So what you're telling me is
the
the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Hey, foxtrot.
Some tomfoolery there, man.
Check, 47. Check Mike 47.
So 3rd and long. Here's Minshew.
Good job, boys.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Banagoo in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear.
Just
And
get
if
to
this
the fumble.
continues on,
And I made a
there
mistake
will
in
be
declining
another
the penalty.
quarterback
I mean,
in the
accepting the
game
penalty,
because
whatever the
no
put
one
you
can
in for.
stand up to this week after week.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Mahomes now on 1st down. To Michelle on the dump off. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss.
Trust me, I would rather have all my points right goddamn now.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Something to make me feel better.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Of course he fumbles, bro. Of course he fumbles, bro. Wow, man.
The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Taken right around the 44.
Way too much in this game.
Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask.
I do
Certainly
not
looked like
have
it. Indeed, here come the flags.
on, bro. He's getting penalties.
Cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Literally trying to
now
give
it's
you
1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Look at that. He breaks the sack, bro. Like,
he's taken
I don't understand, bro.
Has now recorded
I don't
10
understand. Like, the
sacks on
dude
the
is literally
season.
trying to give this shit to you,
points
bro.
for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Second tone, defense. Second tone.
They're going to look to throw. And he
It's
almost had it
mine.
defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
This shit is so sad,
Chess is one
bro.
way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It's a fake.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Yellow, on the line, right?
Let's go. Patch it.
Hey, 57 colors.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. I'm here all day. 80 weapon. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
You guys about to get routed.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 19.
Yellow.
Ricky. Motion.
And that is going to do it.
I'm legit trying to focus up now, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. I ain't never had to play this hard in my life.
Sports.
I'm Madden, bro. Yeah, like, legit. Like no offense,
going
but,
on
like,
in the early window. This
fucking
might be
crazy,
the
man.
best of the bunch.
43.
Rush in. Fofo to Mike. Mike's Fofo.
Hey, Ripley. Heavy on the edges. Heavy front.
Mahomes now on first down. Being chased out left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
The question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
As well. Pull it together. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. That ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funchess, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
A break.
Point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point was unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
All right, the blood is in the water, fellas. Let's get his ass.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Hit him dead, please.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey, orbit.
Fellas, let's set a tone. Hey, check Mike 47. Watch the pass.
Now.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. There's a nice move. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Stay with your man. Check 3, check 3. Protein spill.
Was he?
Smoke.
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic.
Better bring her go.
They'll set up to throw. And
not today.
Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Check, check. 47.
Topper. Deep river.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
His arm just hurt a little bit.
Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Banagoo in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. And that
motherfucker coming up
particular play
there
just came from the outside.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Here we go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Where we at, people? Okay.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion.
And got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Indianapolis.
Got him,
Funches. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's where we started here, people.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now on 2nd and 13. Minshew, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Banagoo racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And that motherfucker was 100%.
Incomplete.
They went with the dive that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. On 4th down, Minshew. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I was right there, bro.
The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Now here's Mahomes. That ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funchess with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7.
Exactly.
And the Colts, they add on the advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Way to go line, press.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Shit.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch.
I was trying to get my safety to cover that side.
For Jacksonville and a 1st down as well. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. They'll set up the screen here to Justin Jackson. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
47's the mic, boy. 47. Check, 47. Tackles.
To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. He completes it to Westbrook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 7.
Mike 47. And here we go.
Ready?
Minshew, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play of the football there, and it's 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Tried through the
trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Go.
47 Mike. Mike 47. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Let him know.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming.
Yellow.
45-7. Let's go. Check.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
A guy on a drag gets fucking
his 5th touchdown now
pressed out of his mind.
And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Didn't know you could press drags, boys.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Hey, Delta. Get it.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game. And to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run with Jackson. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Hey, Echo.
45, 45. Mike, 45. Watch the screen. Pass. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Open man is Westbrook, complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, check Mike 45, check Mike 45. Watch the out, watch the out. 45.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew completes it to Lee. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Banagou, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Out of the gun is Minshew. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to get the football, an outstanding. Field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. It's caught by Funchess. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Hey, let's go!
You got 3 down, 3 down.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Indianapolis, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And then Ben Bendigo has 7 sacks, so I can't really see. Fumbles, bro.